shooting somebody just because they're voicing their opinion does not solve a damn thing.
Pascal, you are now rocking.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal, back at it again with another pop-up video. Man, I got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So, hey, do me a favor. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Definitely comment down below and hit that like button down below. We got a lot to talk about here, guys. There is something that has been going on that hit the news as of recently, and I really didn't have a chance to really talk about it because I didn't even know about this until just recently, and this is something just very interesting. Now, this just happened a few days ago. A Indiana woman was shot dead after saying all lives matter. And she was shot and killed by a member or a supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, just a quick breakdown of what happened. Jessica Doty Whitaker and three of her friends were out hanging out, walking down the street late at night on July 5th. And they came across another group of people that were supporting Black Lives Matter. And from my understanding, there was somebody said Black Lives Matter as they were walking past each other. She said all lives matter. And this literally started a verbal altercation where both groups turned around, started talking at each other, obviously gesticulating violently, getting in each other's face. Both groups had firearms. They started to show off and brandish those firearms at each other. Somehow, I don't know how it happened, but somehow this altercation ended up winding down. They found peace within each other, between each other, you know, dapped up, you know what I mean, did the knuckles thing, and went on their own ways, their separate ways. Then all of a sudden, somebody came out and ran over one of those same guys from the Black Lives Matter group, ran over, shooting this woman 3 times, once in the head, obviously killing her. Now, this woman she was a home health nurse, and you know, she has a 3-year-old son, and she was going back to school. She was getting married to her fiance, and of course, she leaves behind a 3-year-old son, her fiance, and a various number of family members, of course. And what is really sad is, what's the ongoing question for me is, why wasn't this brought up in the news? Why hasn't this been brought up? I feel like there's a lot of stories that have happened in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement that have been squashed. Not squashed, but just been shadow banned or hidden and pushed away. Now, the thing is like, you know, I am actually somebody who supports the Black Lives Matter movement. I actually really am. But these kind of moments make me really, really sad, because these kind of moments shouldn't even be happening. You know, the thing is that the Black Lives Matter movement shouldn't be turning into a violent way. It should not be taking somebody's life. Just because they say all lives matter does not mean that person should be shot and killed dead in the street, in her own lover's arms, in her fiance's arms. I mean, that's some terrible stuff. You know, just because she has her own opinion does not merit for someone to die. Now, I say this time and time again, you know, that I am a supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement, but this is a moment where I am not behind. I am ashamed of it. That is a terrible, terrible thing. You know, we are supposed to be out here promoting positivity and trying to make things that are right. This is not a place where we are going out of our way to kill innocent people. That woman was innocent. She was an innocent. All she did would say something that was her own personal opinion. Just like every other person that goes out there and says Black Lives Matter. That's our own right to speak. That does not mean somebody should be shot in the back, shot in the head. This is not where we are. This is not what we stand for, my people. Now, I understand that not all Black Lives Matter people are going to be, let's just say, peaceful human beings. I get that. And just like cops, there's a lot of, there's bad apples out there. I get that too. But at the same time, these are the moments when the Black Lives Matter movement starts getting a bad look. This is when the Black Lives Matter movement starts getting a negative label. A negative light shown on them. This is not how we do it, people. And it's a shame because the Black Lives Matter movement was actually starting to make some strides, making some things happen, fighting for the good. Stuff like this is not good. And I hate it. I hate it that is somebody who is a member of the Black Lives Matter movement. That is something that should not be happening. I wish I could revoke their Black Lives Matter card, if you will. This is not how we conduct things in the world, my people. We need to start looking at how we conduct ourselves in the public eye. We need to start taking steps in the right direction. Shooting somebody just because they're voicing their opinion does not solve a damn thing. It doesn't. It's just like that guy that ran over a white man on a Harley because he literally said that all white people that drive Harleys are racist. Obviously, the man must have been unhinged. He must have been crazy. He must have been out of his damn mind. Those are not moments that we should be proud of, especially like this one. This is a moment that we should not be proud of. We need to do better. We need to find a way to be more positive. Things are starting to go towards the negative, and that's not what we are about, my people. We are not. We need to go back to being peaceful again. The pendulum is swinging right back into the negative, and I would love to see it swing back towards the positive. No one should be dying because of words. Not like this, y'all. It's such a shame that such a young woman had to die like that. Such a shame. Regardless of her opinions, regardless of those 3 little words that she said, they shouldn't have taken her life away. My heart and thoughts and prayers go to her and her family. May she rest in heaven. Stories like this break my heart because I want us to find an even playing field. No one's life should be taken just because they uttered 3 words. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think. And of course, hit that like button down below. And if this is your first time checking out this show, crush that subscribe button. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.